Hello, my name is Crystal. I'm the Digital Marketing Officer for the College of Human and Health Sciences at Swansea University.
Hi, I'm Martin. I'm a second year student paramedic at Swansea University.
Hello, I'm Anthony Carter. I'm also a second year student paramedic with the College of Health Sciences at Swansea University.
Martin, can you tell us what it's like as a student at Swansea University?
It's very good. It's a great course, the paramedic course as well. Very demanding course, but there's a lot of support. I'm finding it great. It's a 2-year course. I don't know about yourself, Anthony.
Well, the College of Human Health Sciences is the largest college within the Swansea University, I believe, and with that you get a lot of specialist tuition within all the different courses. So the College of Human Health Sciences not just encompasses paramedics, there's nurses, physios, other departments. And the great thing is within our tutoring, so midwifery for example, we have the midwife lead lecturers come and teach us, and that's the same for the nurses and their general practice as well. So specialties from all around the college are utilised by the College of Human Health Sciences, which really does further your learning experience to know.
Yeah, of course.
What would you say the college community is like for somebody coming here, maybe wondering about friendships and building links with people?
You quickly make friends. There's a lot of groups, a lot of supported groups as well. Yeah.
The thing is, you think about it, healthcare professions in the real world interact. They constantly overlap. Paramedics meet nurses, nurses work with doctors, doctors work with physios, exactly the same here. The student nurses on placement we see, you can kind of become as part of the college community as much as you want. But there's not an expectation to either, so if you don't really want to blend into that community, you don't have to, but if you do, it's there for you, yeah, absolutely.
What would you both say is the best part about being a student at Swansea University?
I think the support myself personally this year, the teachings are great. The bioscience, for example,
Exceptional.
They are exceptional. Anywhere I've gone, they've been, to me, brilliant, really knowledgeable.
For me, it's the networks outside the university. Swansea University isn't just about Swansea, it's about Wales. And in essence, it's about the UK too, because a lot of people will train here, take their skills over back into England, maybe even Scotland, even potentially Ireland. But wherever you go, you are constantly getting mentorship of qualified healthcare professionals, backed up by the tuition here,
exactly,
the specialists. It's a city, it's got a beach. So you've got a beach on your doorstep, you've got the city life as well as great tuition. What do you need? Well, maybe a bit of sun.
Well, we get that now.
Yeah, we have not done too bad this year.
Yeah. So as part of your course as paramedic science students, you must do a lot of work placements. Can you tell us a bit more about the placements that you've done?
For me, it's a varied placement in Wales, because being on the course, as Swansea's the only one that does paramedics in Wales, you can be sent anywhere. You've got to be prepared to be sent anywhere. Myself, the furthest I've been is Cardigan, which is out west. I've had placements in Neath, Llanelli, Port Talbot. I've had a Valleys placement in Bargoed, and city placements in Cardiff as well. So you've got a good variation of city, rural, and towns, villages.
Yeah.
So as Wales being geographically as it is,
Okay.
I think it's really good. You do get to see it all.
Yeah.
Exposure,
What kind of things do you see? I mean, what kind of things have you done whilst on placement?
Well, it varies. I mean, you're kind of... I've given birth to a child. I still smile about that.
That's my first ever call.
I've assisted a birth.
My first ever call was a birth.
To assist bringing a life into the world is just truly amazing. And you get paid for that. It's amazing. Major RTCs, in people without a leg, unfortunately, you get serious trauma. But then on a more serious side, the bit that sometimes kind of comes home a little bit, people want to die at home sometimes. It sounds a bit gooey, but not all of it is about sustaining life. It's about providing a patient with dignity, respect, and as best as possible providing healthcare that falls in line with their wishes. So it may be that you're actually going to a patient who's in chronic pain but actually has an end-of-life plan. And so actually what you need to do there is treat the patient with respect, give them the dignity, and as far as possible keep them at home so they have their last dying wish.
Yeah.
And that's also sometimes a forgotten element about the ambulance service, because we're such a reactive service, but actually sometimes it is about what the person wants. It's not always about saving lives, in that context you've got more scope to help someone than in any other really kind of job, because they've got to express wishes, and if you can provide those wishes, you can literally make someone feel a lot better in their passing and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
So there's a lot. Social deprivation in Wales, as you know, is quite high in certain regions. We have welfare responsibilities. Were one of the key elements in making sure that welfare within children and stuff is all highlighted. And then you've got your normal Friday, Saturday night drinking, and the range is immense.
You will see everything.
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 No 2 days the same.
No. Every job that comes in is different.
And even though some of the jobs might become a bit repetitive, they're each very individual. Every job is individual. We deal with people from all walks of life, and for me, that kind of what makes a job, really.
It is, exactly.
Okay, so for you both, I mean, what do you hope to do when you graduate? Obviously, you're going to be paramedics. And what are your kind of dreams and aspirations?
For me, it's great that the university are offering now the workplace learning degree.
Yeah.
So you can step straight onto the degree course now. It's plus obviously working for the ambulance service.
Yeah.
So that's what what I'm going to do now is do that 2-year part-time degree.
Oh, brilliant.
And then see where we can go then throughout the Welsh ambulance service then for promotion and work out, get experience as a paramedic and go from there.
Great.
For myself, I have planned, and I already have, a split military, split civilian career. So I'm currently in the Army Reserves, 203 Field Hospital, the Welsh Medics. I'm going to stay with that. So I'll go on military deployment as well as working within the NHS. Ideally, in the future, I'd like to become a practice placement mentor, can't speak, which are the kind of guys that are coaching us at the moment on the road. So I'd like to also kind of pay back some of my tuition by taking students out as well, and hopefully helping develop their core skills. And then potentially, maybe in the future, into some form of teaching role, maybe going into education a few years down the line. Who knows? Who knows? So many routes.
There's a lot of routes out there, which is great.
So it's a career that could take you in many different
paths.
paths.
Oh yeah,
it's one of the few jobs for life, I'd say.
I think so.
NHS,
I don't think so. I know so. It's it.
Provided you do what you've got to do. And like I say, every day's different. It's got enough variety to be a job for life.
Lovely.
I think that was the best time as well to do it. That was the best time to be a paramedic.
Absolutely.
Thank you both.
Pleasure.
Thank you.